Hello and welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order, please?
No.
No? What do you mean, no? Why did you come here, then?
Just fancied a seat.
Ah, one of them. Should we try this again?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order, please?
Can I have one double punch big double back cheeseburger deep fried with lots of fries?
No, don't do them.
Can I have an extra large strawberry milkshake?
No, we don't do them either.
Extra small?
No.
Can I have something?
No, we don't do any. We don't do anything, we just do air.
Can I have some air, please?
No, we're out of stock of that.
Can I have some nothing, please?
No, we're out of stock.
Can I take a seat, please?
Yes, you can.
Oh!
Should we get this video started then, Frank? And Frankenstein. What's this then?
It's a truck.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a game about a truck.
Euro Truck Simulator 2. What a brilliant game.
The monk.
The monk. I've cheated the game. No, there's a sign for a world truck account and I've cheated it.
Who's that weirdo something?
I don't know, it don't even match my avatar either. It's magic. Oh, that's a great start. Low air pressure. I actually did that on purpose, you know. I don't know.
You say you did?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I did it on purpose.
Take it down a bit. Oh yeah, just stare into the sky, why not?
Why didn't you do your own work? I did it on purpose.
Patience simulator a bit closer. Ah, we're off. Time to go 100 miles an hour down streets. Not motorway.
Still a car
Tiny
while we're at
little
it.
narrow streets.
It's not GTA.
It is. Did I tell you they renamed it?
GTA Simulator 2.
Oh yeah, that one. You ready? Kaboom. Breakneck braking speeds. Yeah, whatever.
If you want to break your neck, go on a breakneck tour.
Now with half price off bacon. Yeah, but we don't do bacon, by the way.
Oh, half price off bacon we don't do, by the way.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that's a nice product.
Yeah, it is. Have you ever tried it?
No, I've never tried bacon we don't do.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. That's how you do an indicator if you ain't got one. What's LPG?
Gas, propane, liquid.
Ah, liquid propane gas. Yeah, but how can it be a liquid and gas at the same time?
Because
You don't say liquid hydrogen gas, you're saying a liquid hydrogen.
some people would.
You don't say liquid oxygen gas, you say liquid oxygen. If you said oxygen gas, that would make sense. But liquid oxygen gas, no.
Fun fact, folks, in the English language, you can just put anti in front of words as many times as you want.
What does it even mean?
Anti? As in like anti-aircraft.
Alright.
Anti-aircraft, anti-anti-aircraft, anti-anti-anti-aircraft.
Anti.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, that one.
You have to twist your tongue much.
No.
Better twist it harder next time.
Oh yeah. See, outside you drive, you just no need for brakes. Brakes don't work in this game. There's no such thing.
Speed up round corners and
Yeah, accelerate at corners, slow down at straights. That's how it works.
crash into other vehicles.
Yeah, the general stuff. What you do in real life, all that.
All that jazz.
Who wouldn't do that in real life? What, just you then?
That guy down the road.
Ah, that's nice and slow, this game, isn't it? We've got 710 miles to do.
Oh, I do wish this guy'd speed up.
Oh yeah, speed up 30 mile an hour speed limit. Whatever.
Now you're breaking the speed limit.
Do you like that mile counter? How many miles we done then? 3. I think there's a couple of zeros missing or something. 3 miles to go, hopefully, till the end of the world.
Yeah, you had to ruin it for everyone. That was gonna be a surprise announcement tomorrow.
End at world, 3 miles. As soon as I drive 3 miles on the Euro Truck, end at world. 1 mile gone. As you can see, it's gone down on my 1 and left. That's how you indicate and turn at the same time. Very recklessly, by the way.
Speed cameras, and he's speeding.
Oh, only 14 miles an hour at speed limit, 15.
Is that it all?
550 is speed in the fence.
To be fair, it ain't much off of your total, is it? 550
It
quid.
does add up eventually, though.
Or euros, because you're a weirdo.
How much is this game on Steam? Like 15 quid or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, I got this on a sale. I got like Going East, which adds Poland and stuff. And the original game for like a fiver or something stupid. Or a sale ages ago. I've got like 100 plus hours on it now. Oh, that's nothing. Don't worry.
100 hours? Is that all?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
100 hours? Is that all? I've got 1 hour. I've got 0 hours.
It's a game I've got most hours on so far. That's what you do in real life.
Shift out me road.
Shift out my road, ducky.
Because I own the road.
Oh, at least you turn. That's lucky. I was about to turn then, actually. Finger on the indicator button.
I like that passenger.
What passenger?
That passenger. Mr.
Oh yeah, that
Invisible.
one. Mr. Invisible. Do you like the driver as well?
Yeah.
See, when he braked earlier, the driver went straight through the windscreen.
Oh, that's nice.
The truck auto drives itself.
Ah.
Yeah, we're going to cross the train. Underground train thingy.
Thingy. So
Which takes 35 minutes. How long's the ferry take?
No idea.
Hour and a half.
Does it?
Which one's a bigger distance? The train. Slightly. Just ever so slightly. I don't understand this. What's the point of taking a ferry when you can take the train or a plane? I unintentionally took Brian there.
I don't think a truck fits on a plane.
It does. And you ever tried that?
No.
You might have to pay a bit extra because you go over 30 kilograms or whatever it is. Or is it 10?
You have to pay quite a bit extra.
Oh, they weigh like 5 tons.
Oh, is that all?
Oh yeah, that's nothing.
It's only like 5,000 kilo.
Yeah, nothing.
Not much.
It's nothing really. 60 mile an hour speed limit. You ready? I'm gonna accelerate.
It's like you've already pre-recorded this video.
No, there's no such thing.
What's pre-recording?
I don't know. We're only 4 miles an hour at speed limit. Yeah, should we play it like GTA, top down?
It's like an Hollywood movie now.
Who can drive like that? You see that one like looking backwards? Who can drive like that? Oh, my favourite view, the cinematic.
That'll be me. I can drive backwards.
Oh, can you?
Looking forwards.
So when you go to the shops, where you walk backwards.
Yeah.
Nearly crashed into the railing, you see?
No.
No, because you're not actually looking at the screen.
I'm a blind.
Are you blind?
Not blind, I'm blind.
Are you deaf or blind?
No, I'm curtain.
Oh. Okay, what? Why are you curtains? You've not even got your hair like that or anything.
Have you
The
seen
legendary
my
curtains.
hair? Have you seen my hair?
Oh yeah,
Probably.
audience, have you seen his hair? Because this microphone records video as well, doesn't it?
Hmm. Yeah.
It does.
What is it?
Yeah, you've not noticed.
It's an extremely nice microphone.
It is. It's Tuesday apparently, is it? I don't think so.
It depends when you upload this video.
Tuesday. As far as I've planned. Oh yeah, the file size for this game. Trust me, I don't want to know. Hours worth of footage, 1080p, well actually original quality, 60 frames a second. The uncompressed version is 6 gig. Normally 2 gig. In fact, it takes about 6 hours for 2 gig. Triple that, 18 hours.
Oops.
Oops!
Whoopsie.
Guess what size the uncompressed one is?
I don't want to know.
50 gig.
Eh?
50 gig.
15?
50.
50?
5-0.
Big 5-0?
Yeah, big 5-0. Are you a cop now?
Yeah.
Oh, you are? 50 gig. Actually, it's 48.25.
Oh, that makes all the difference, doesn't it?
It does. It's 1.75 gig off. How long would that take to upload?
Quite a bit.
Well, 60 hours is 60 gigs, so like, 54 hours, 50 hours-ish. 2 days.
Your funeral.
Non-stop.
Your funeral.
This'll be 6 gigs, this video, so you better like it.
Or else.
I spent 18 hours probably, or maybe 10, I don't know. Can't tell the future that far.
Oh, I thought you could Mystic Meg.
Mystic Meg?
You missed it, Megan. Everything.
No, you're the Riddler.
You've been misleading me
Whatever.
all this time. I can tell the future.
Yeah, one of them gypsies you find at... Wait, whatever you call it. Tourist resorts. I'm a gypsy, did I tell you?
How are you?
Can I read your palm? See, I read words off your palm.
Oh, okay.
There's words written on it. I think it says hello.
Ah.
Your hand says hello.
How did you know?
Oh, it's because it was written on.
I bet you don't know
Can't you see them? Certain lines that say that make up the word hello.
No.
Oh, they're right there. Can't you see?
No.
Oh.
Can't see the pen.
I think you're blind.
I told you. I'm curtains.
Oh. Oh, alright, curtains. I'm gonna call you curtains now. For the next 55 videos, I'm gonna call you curtains.
Okay. Because I open and close and block out light.
I'll probably forget after this video, so you know. Anyway, the next video is Gary's mod.
Who's mod?
My mod.
It's my mod.
It's my mod, though.
It's my mod.
Gary's mod.
It's not my mod, it's your mod.
I don't even know who made it. It wasn't Gary, right?
Okay. Well, it's called Gary's mod.
I don't even know. Is it called Gary? Yeah, but there's a person on it called Gary. You're an Half-Life 2 mod, wasn't it?
I believe so.
More specifically, NPC art.
Not NPC art.
NPC art. Brilliant. What I do is get like a setup, like I just put a load of items down and put NPCs in like a certain position. It makes it look really good. One example was someone's head in a toilet and waving with a smile to the camera.
You're just sadistic.
No, you'll be able to see that on my Steam account on my screenshots. That was one of my favourites. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in another video. I've not quite recorded it yet. I've not thought that far ahead. Only a few days ahead, but you know. Last minute planning and all that.
I bet you can't tell me what it's going to be like tomorrow.
Why drive 17 mile an hour there? Why?
Because why not?
Because why not? What's the weather going to be like? It's raining outside.
Ah.
No, actually, I was meant to say it's 3 o'clock.
Ah.
No, I'm lying, it's 5 o'clock.
Ah.
No, I'm lying, it's half 4.
Sorry?
No, I'm lying, it's half 5.
Sorry?
No, it's half 5, I think, or something.
Last time I checked, it was 26.
26? Oh, I'm looking at our hand. Oh, we're looking at our hand for some reason. See, your clock is weird. Sure, it's even a clock. I don't even think it is.
It's a temporal shift antimatter device.
How'd you get it? Skegness?
Skeggy for a quiz.
10p? Oh, I'm selling clocks for 10p, do you want one?
It's not a clock though.
Oh, it's a wrist clock, is it?
It's a temporal shift wrist clock matter transporter dimensiator.
To tell you, I invented the wrist clock.
Oh, do you just strap a wall clock to your wrist by Velcro by any chance?
Yeah. It's a new invention, it's revolutionary.
I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah, all that rubbish, gibberish, sciencey stuff it said about the clock, it reminded me of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The difficulty of that game is amazing. Yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is like... Try it again. Yeah, it's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's a text adventure game if you've not played it before. The difficulty on it there is phenomenal.
I can vouch for that, yeah.
Yeah, how far did you get? Tell me.
The part where you gotta stop the bulldozer?
And how far's that?
The beginning.
The very beginning. You start in a room, the bedroom. Literally outside there's a bulldozer. That's it. That's how far I got. It took me many hours to get past the bulldozer, but it's such a brilliant game. I don't know why it's good, it's just one of those games that you think is really good, because...
With great humour.
Brilliant humour, it's like Monkey Island if you've ever played that, probably not, because no one's ever heard it, you know?
What was that?
I were there back in the day, yeah. I were a true fan.
I were there on Monkey Island.
Yeah, I were there on Monkey Island, I tell you. I've got like a gen on everything. My story of Monkey Island. How I once escaped there, found the secret of it and all that.
All that jazz.
Yeah, I am referencing the titles. Which you obviously know, don't you?
Oh yes, I've played all of them. Through
Yes.
about 500 times on the highest difficulty.
There ain't no difficulty.
Ah, I'm trying to trick you.
Well, he is on the 3rd one. It's either normal or Mega Monkey. Mega Monkey's like just a few more puzzles and that's it. No real difficulty. It's just one of those games where you can't die.
Do you know the most
And that's
difficult?
good.
Do you know the most difficult game?
Bingo.
I'm gonna say life, but I'll go with bingo.
Bingo. Yeah, you have to work out what all these numbers mean. What does 31 mean?
And then you have to understand the person announcing them.
Then you have to find out where it is on your board and figure out if it is on your board or not.
Then you have to work out how to use your hands.
Then you have to pick up a pen. Oh god, I see that. I nearly took out that guy. Yeah, you have to pick up a pen and you have to mark it. Such sheer difficulty.
Unless you use a dabber thing.
Yeah, try shearing some sheep. Then you'll get the difficulty from that. Yeah, I need a Mr. Bean audience, as I said in one of the videos.
Ooh!
Okay, man, all night. Ooh! I'm sounding like Santa now. Ooh! I think I'm overdoing this.
Thank you, I'm not here all night.
Oh god. Anyway, stuff. Hitchhiker's Galactic Galaxy.
Excellent.
What did it come out, like 80 something? 82?
Ages ago, because it's a text adventure.
Text adventure.
Which most young people won't know about.
Well, I didn't do that not long ago. I went there back in the day. I'm not 90.
Oh, aren't you? I am. 90? You
Yeah.
can't do maths.
Computers came out 300 years ago.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did.
And how would that mean you're 90?
Because that's when the game came out. Computers came out 300 years ago, but 90 years ago for the game.
Oh, then Magic Windows.
Oh yeah, them. And Magic Windows. Speaking of Windows.
How dare you?
Without being slanderous, I will have to say, in my opinion, I repeat, in my opinion, I repeat one last time, in my opinion,
Basically, fact.
in my opinion,
In fact.
in my in fact slash opinion, Windows is the worst operating system ever to have been
Brace the
created.
earth.
What?
Brace the earth.
Brace the earth, wasn't it? Oh, grace the earth. I think it's
Grace-
braced
Oh,
the
graced,
earth.
yeah. I did say brace. Graced.
Braced. What's braced the earth mean? Yeah, if you didn't watch my general analysis video, I sort of mucked up my computer and installed Linux on it. Brilliant choice. I'm not even being sarcastic. It's a brilliant operating system. It's free. It's open source. It has more people working on it than Microsoft, its company. Microsoft about 1,000 people. Of course, Linux is open source. Imagine how many people can see the code, can moderate it. More than Microsoft.
And plus, it's got awesome sub-names.
Who?
If that's even a word.
Oh yeah, like something to do with alphabet. Like goes up and it has to be a female name.
Like Kiana or something.
Quiana.
Linux. Kiana.
Maybe forget what I was going to say.
Cinnamon mint.
Oh yeah, Linux, if you report a bug, you know, fix it yourself because it's open source. I can get one of the thousands, maybe millions of people out there to fix it themselves. I can't speak English today. The patch may come out within hours. Microsoft, months, even if that. Sometime. I mean, over that. Months at the minimum is what I meant to say. I'm trying to speak English here.
Oh, you're doing a very good job of speaking French.
I know, it's not nice when I'm trying to come up with some weird joke there.
Whee!
Linux is the best operating system ever.
What would you like to do a nice rundown?
I'm not even joking. It's the best operating system ever. The only thing wrong with it, the only thing wrong with it that I can think of, is the fact that not many games are compatible with it. That's literally the only thing I can think that's wrong with it.
And you can't make a joke about it.
That is literally the only thing.
You can't make a joke about it, like, I'm gonna chuck it out a window.
Yeah, I'd love to do that with a Windows computer.
Oh, whatever.
Can you think of anything wrong with Linux? You don't really tend to play games that much, so there's like no disadvantages for you.
The only thing wrong with it is that there's nothing wrong with it.
There we go. That's it. Okay, Windows. How much would it cost to have one computer with Windows? Forgetting the cost of the actual computer. Well, first you need Windows, which 8.1 is like 82 quid. Then you need Office, 96 quid. Then you need antivirus, Linux, which is like 50, maybe 20 quid. And that adds up to...
Say 200 quid.
200 quid. Linux, 0 quid. I'm not even kidding, 0 quid.
0 quid. Oh no, no. You didn't factor in the cost of the
£0
internet.
is what I meant to say.
You didn't factor in the cost of the internet.
Oh, the internet, yeah, that's it. Cost of computer, cost of internet done. No other costs, really. You can just forget about
Power
viruses.
usage.
You can, yeah. We're considering this for Windows as well. With Linux, you can just completely forget about viruses. There's like 20 in the whole of existence. And a virus that works for Windows does not work for Linux. Windows, if you didn't get an antivirus, you probably get a virus within like half an hour. Probably.
Can you prove that?
Well, I won't want to try. I'm not even kidding, you don't need an antivirus. Plus Linux has got a built-in firewall into kernel, I think. Built-in security and stuff. I'm smashing paper against something if you can't hear that.
And fun fact, Linux does not need defragging.
Ever.
Well, the hard drive when you're using Linux.
Ever. File system, ETS2, which is the new one. It defrags itself. In fact, it just writes in such a way it doesn't frag at all. So, you could get a Linux machine. 10 years later, it'll run as fast as when you first got it. I'm not even kidding. Windows? Well,
What can I say?
you run it for a year, you probably notice that it got slowed down quite a bit. I know I have. Mainly because of fragmentation or bogged down processes in the background.
Oh, speed limit.
It's just a waste of time. Why would you use NTFS when you can use EXT4?
Well, technically nothing's a waste of time.
Yeah, we're not going to get into that at the moment. Philosophy and all that. But Windows doesn't like EXT4. Windows is like, oh, we'll give you the least amount of features possible and charge you so much money for it.
Yeah!
How much customization do you get for Linux? Loads.
3,275 options.
You can do virtually anything.
I just made that up.
You can completely remove the start menu.
Nearly went through.
You can change the start menu however you like. You can add multiple start menus. You can get so many themes. Yeah, you can.
Oh, I didn't know.
You can do anything with Linux.
Anything?
I doubt many computers with Linux actually look the same.
Can you do anything with Linux?
No desktop will look the same.
Can you end the
Or
world?
very few. You can do virtually anything.
Can you end the world?
When people say, oh, Linux is difficult to learn, no, it's not. There
Not
was a
really.
study where they got people that don't really use computers very often to choose between Windows and Linux. They both used them, and they had to vote which was most usable, the quickest to learn. Most of them voted Linux.
And plus, it's easy to adapt to if you've been using Windows.
Well, sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
Windows does make it a little bit more difficult though, because of different terminology and all that. But it's just a complete myth. Linux is not difficult to learn. Linux is not a rubbish operating system. The only reason people don't use Linux is because it's not got enough awareness. And people don't understand they can have it, you know. Like
That's like citizenship. Raising
80-year-old
awareness.
people thinking, oh, Windows, it's all good because it costs money. I don't know. What do 8-year-old people think when they do that? I don't know. What do
They
they think?
think I'm not even going to get a computer whatsoever.
Well, some people do. You see adverts for that old man with, I don't know, trying to use some weird VoIP thing. You seen that advert?
Oh, Barclays,
Yeah, Barclays, that's it.
something or other.
It's like sat there thinking, oh, I can't see you, what's happening? And that.
Oh yeah, I managed to Skype you.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Managed to use this magic window.
I would completely eradicate Windows completely. Every last bit. Excuse the pun. But it's the lowest capacity unit. I would do so many high level formats to get rid of Windows. I'm not kidding. If I could. The only reason I've got Windows is so I can run games. That's literally the only reason.
Visual Studio.
Yeah, and that's it. But there's an alternative for that. There's an alternative for everything. Windows, you have to buy all loads of software. I'm ranting here. You're not really saying much, are you?
No, you're just ranting and leaving me to say nothing.
Yeah, well, wait, read my mind and you'll be able to say something.
Well, basically, I don't know what we were saying. Shall we try again? Take two.
Windows, yeah. There's loads of proprietary software like Adobe, Microsoft Office,
Which costs tons of money.
Linux on the other hand,
Goes bugger all.
and has so many open source alternatives which are just as good.
LibreOffice.
And also,
LMS.
Linux, there's like virtually no software whatsoever you have to pay for. I don't think there's any, is there?
I've not found any yet.
There we go.
No.
There's none of this trial rubbish what you get in Windows, like you download some software that you think's free. Next minute later it comes up and like, oh, buy within 30 days, register now, or we'll destroy your computer forever.
Although you can exploit WinRAR.
Can you? I don't know what you mean.
You don't know what I mean?
No, I actually don't.
It says your trials run out and you can still use it.
Oh yeah. Windows is just so rubbish. In my opinion, in my opinion, in my opinion.
Then why are you looking at one then?
I don't know. I would love not to. I would get rid of Windows forever. I would never use it again if I could.
Well, you can.
I'm not actually kidding. Windows is just full of bloatware. You know, like HP and all that. It's like installing useless software you'll never use. It just bogs that PC.
Oh, I do love all that.
It just bogs that PC.
It's so useful.
You'll like use one at features out of like 50 you'll get. It just bogs down PC.
Pooter.
Yeah, it bogs down pooter.
And now you've gone to a weird view.
Yeah, GTA 1/2 mode. I think it's number 9 actually. I don't know what 0 does. It's nothing. I want to rant about something else now. What can we rant about?
Whatever happened to a commentary on your driving?
Oh, I was thinking about that, but you know, I was too busy ranting about how rubbish your Windows is. In my opinion. This is not slander, this is my opinion.
No, this is your truck too.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not going slow enough if you haven't noticed.
Need to go a bit slower, I think.
Yeah, this is a whole new lane, I tell you, hard shawner. It's a whole lane of its own.
The one you can definitely drive down.
What other advantages of Linux have we got? Well, boots up in
Seconds.
literally
And shuts down in seconds.
5 seconds.
Shuts down in 5 seconds.
I'm not kidding, 5 seconds. Takes my computer to shut down in like 5 seconds. Windows, 30 probably, maybe 20.
Or on this laptop. Yeah, ages.
Linux, 5 seconds.
Yeah, it does actually take 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Across all hardware.
And the updating process. I am so ranting, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
The update process. In fact, there's only once where I needed to restart the computer at all. Once.
And that was?
Wobbly Windows.
Oh, I love wobbly windows.
Literally, yeah, you can install 300 updates and do some at the same time. You
Then
do
do
it
some
really
after.
fast and you don't need to restart.
Then do some after where he's dying. Haha.
No restart.
Wobbly windows. That
I
is
know, it's
awesome.
brilliant. You can get so much customization.
Literally an add-on where you can wobble your windows about.
Oh my god.
They go all wiggly like jelly.
Brilliant.
It's what you've always wanted.
I was going to say something.
Oh well. Well done.
What? Something to do with updates?
You can install loads and you don't have to restart. You said that, mate.
Oh, the only time you have to restart if it's just something to kernel, which is very rare actually. Like once every few months. Once every few months you'll need to update, restart your computer. Windows Update, you install one update after restart. Possibly twice sometimes.
And
One update.
it's super fast updating.
Windows Update takes 20 minutes to even start that out there. I'm not even kidding.
Linux is done in half that time.
I have completely ditched Windows Update.
All there.
I can't believe Microsoft.
Have you dumped it in a bin?
They charge money for a worse operating system than Linux. In my opinion, notice. The only thing I'd use Windows for is gaming. That's it. Done. That's it.
What's gaming?
I don't know.
We're not talking about gaming, are we? No.
No, this is an internet game. It's a it's that image editor called GIMP, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, look, you can do loads in GIMP.
I made this animation, didn't I? Can't you see? It's so brilliant.
Look at all the stuff you can do in GIMP, eh?
60 FPS and all that.
All that jazz.
Didn't YouTube update to 60 FPS now?
I've no idea.
Didn't they add 2 more, like 48 and 60?
I don't know.
Well, at least intended,
I
didn't
don't
they?
upload to YouTube.
Oh, well that's... I don't know.
Shock.
Yeah. thought you uploaded every day.
Oh mate, yeah, I do.
Linux, I
New
so
video every
love
day.
Linux.
Why don't you go marry it?
I would, if I
Go
could.
marry it. I now pronounce you husband and operating system.
I thought you were going to say wife and operating system then.
No, unless you're a woman.
I don't think so, can I check?
Yeah, check on your tag. Who are you?
Yeah, I've got a name tag and everything.
Who are you? Where am I? How old are you?
Well, that Doctor Who episode where it's the one called Cleasertime where he works in a shop. He doesn't got a name tag, it says. It's got his name written on, the Doctor.
I thought you were going to say deep breath where I can't remember anything.
Deep breath, it's not even a name tag or anything, is it?
No, but you can't remember things.
Oh well, be right.
Who are you?
Robot of Sherwood is on today.
It is.
We're like an hour or so from it. This is going to be uploaded a few days after, so you know. Hopefully it's a good episode.
You dope.
Have you got to for it?
What?
Synopsis. Description.
No.
Can't remember what it is, but it's something to do with... I have to make a decision who's real and who's fake, like aliens from space or Robin Hood.
Oh yeah, I read that, yeah.
I've got a theory, actually.
Oh, here we go.
That they're both fake.
Ah.
Or that the aliens are real, and that Robin Hood's working for aliens, if you know what I mean.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think my theory is like it's both fake.
Maybe they're both real.
It could be, but I think they're both fake. Because you can see trailer, like, everyone knows there's no such thing as Robin Hood. Maybe there actually isn't, maybe Robin Hood was fake.
Or
Maybe they're
maybe
both fake.
they want to prove that he was real and that the aliens were fake.
Well, we only know from description what's going to happen, so... Oh, it could happen, really. Anything at all.
What's the worst that can happen? Not quoting a Dr. Pepper out much.
Can I ditch my computer completely?
Let's go.
My netbook, not my computer.
I'll
Because
go
it's got Windows on it.
I'll go and swat it out of window.
It just refuses to install Linux because it can't boot right.
Boot-
Yeah, can't boot right.
Can't boot rate.
Can't boot right.
What kind of rate is that? It's a can't boot rate.
Yeah. You know, you like the only... Oh yeah, another thing about this. Linux and Windows debate. Linux needs no drivers. When was the last time you installed a driver?
The last time I sat in a car and had to be driven somewhere.
No, last time you installed a driver for Linux, when was the last time?
Tomorrow.
Never, in other words. Never. Never, ever. There's only like one other disadvantage I can think of, like some hardware I don't work with, but I've not encountered that yet. So I'm not counting that as a disadvantage, really.
And it even shows you at battery level a wireless mouse.
Oh, your Windows. It's amazing, huh? Plus you can turn your Ethernet connection off with click or a button on that Windows. You have to like unplug it or whatever. Don't know why you don't want to turn it off, but you know.
Because you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
I'm insane. I mean normal.
Oh, you want to do something with your firewall or something? Oh wait, Linux don't need an extra firewall, does it?
Oh yeah.
Because it's built into operating system. Brilliant Windows.
I'm pretty sure you've got Windows Firewall.
Windows firewall, I hate that. It's an abomination,
Is it?
in my opinion.
In my opinion.
This ain't slander because it's my opinion, Duck.
And now back to now back to reality.
And now back to reality, where everyone's got Windows for some reason. I actually don't understand it. Why has no one got Linux? I can't drop this subject. Why has no one got Linux? I don't understand it.
Sorry. 2 people have got Linux. Me and you, at least. Have got
Right.
Linux.
Game companies develop games for macOS, which is based off Linux kernel, by the way, and Windows, not Linux. But the only reason they develop for those is because no one uses Linux. But no one uses Linux because there's no games for it. It's a paradox.
Let's change that.
Companies don't make games for Linux, and people don't use Linux because there's no games for it. Even though Linux is obviously a better operating system.
Let's change that.
Oh, yeah, I think the Steam head thingy guy pledged that all new Valve games are going to have Linux support, every single one.
Every last one.
Every single one, which is brilliant.
Unless you don't like Valve games.
You can do anything with Linux.
Can you?
Anything.
Can I walk my dog with Linux?
Probably.
Linux, walk dog? Okay.
Alright, guess what operating system top 10 supercomputers in the world have?
Linux?
Every single one. Linux.
I couldn't guess
Top
that.
10 all of
Since
them.
you're on a rant about Linux.
And servers for websites and stuff run Linux simply because it doesn't need to be restarted that often. Some servers probably run for years without being restarted. Unbelievable. Okay, should we drop this subject now?
And talk about Euro Truck.
Yeah.
Like why you're driving at night now.
What, there's no such thing as night time anymore?
Oh, what's night time?
I don't know, what actually is it?
I think it's the part of the day where it's all light and you do things.
Oh yeah, can't you tell it's pitch black outside? It looks like it's about to rain actually.
And then daytime is when you go to sleep.
Hang on, why is there a part of the sky that's like grey but the rest of it's like blue?
Because it's weird.
I don't know why it happens.
So what's going to happen?
You ever seen it where like, half its sky is grey in one direction, and in other direction it's just clear sky? It's just perfectly blue.
It's a mystery of the universe.
I don't know how that works.
Find out.
Oh, another thing I've seen. I've actually seen a double rainbow though.
A double ring? I don't know if I've ever seen one of them.
I took a picture of it.
Oh, so you did.
Yeah, brilliant. I went that excited at the time, not like a schoolgirl.
Woo! Yes!
Oh my god, it's a double rainbow!
Schoolgirl?
I don't know.
You're changing your gender again.
Yeah, like a year 3 or something.
You're changing your gender
I'm
again.
saying
aren't
like, not like I am. It's a simile, not a metaphor. Yeah, but, yeah, I don't know how many people understand that.
Oh, so instead of saying I was a schoolgirl, you said I was like a schoolgirl.
Yeah, simile, not metaphor.
Like a schoolgirl at a Justin Bieber concert.
You ever notice how the word simile is a bit like the word smile?
Should do a lot of smiling in life. It's always fun.
Yeah, why is this? I always think, every time I write out the word simile, which is not often actually, I think smile.
Oh dear.
Only because it looks like it. It's spelled weird.
Funny you should mention that, because every time I see the word despair, I think disappear.
Do you?
How do you?
Like despair from the dark from you, you want him to disappear.
Disappear.
You actually do, don't you?
Disappear. Sorry, I didn't see anything.
Didn't
It
you?
disappeared.
What rubbish should we talk about now?
Euro Truck?
Like what? Oh, this is running on Windows and not Linux.
Yeah, you had a rant about Linux and a rant about Windows.
Oh god. One final thing about Linux architecture. Actually, there's a misconception. Linux is not an operating system, it's a kernel. It's GNU Linux that's the operating system. In fact, I'm going to call it GNU now.
GNU?
Because there's a, I know, there's a GNU, isn't it?
A GNU with a canoe?
GNU. Logo for GNU Linux is a GNU head.
GNU.
It's
You're a
weird,
GNU.
I like the word GNU.
It's like an insult. GNU. You're a GNU.
GNU?
You're a right GNU, you are.
I'm taking me GNU on my canoe.
You just nicked that.
No, I didn't.
Yes, I did. I actually said GNU on a canoe.
Yeah, but I said it slightly differently. I changed it slightly, so that automatically means copyright doesn't take effect.
I see.
Yeah. You change something slightly, copyright doesn't take effect. What a lie. Some people think that though, you know no. Some idiot might.
Oh, so instead of opening a restaurant called McDonald's, I'll open one called Linux Donald's.
Sell same stuff as McDonald's.
Linux, come into Linux Donald's.
They just crossed out the MC and put Linux.
Linux Donald's.
Great. Should we talk a bit about Project Tag?
Project Tag.
Oh, it's like
Tag,
2 games.
you're it.
Would you like to describe your overkill encryption?
You.
Bloody hell, that lucky, you see that? Traffic light's turned green.
Well, we're trying to describe something, but you know.
Oh yeah, I like interrupting you, don't I?
Shall we try again? Take 2.
No, I want to keep interrupting you until you forget what you're going to say.
Okay, you do that.
Go on then, what are you going to say?
Repeat what you said
I was lying. I'm not going to interrupt you. What are you saying then?
about overkill.
Yeah, your encryption for strings is overkill.
Says you.
Says
How many
me.
combinations have you got for yours?
Well.
Yes,
Well.
well. He moaned at me for having overkill.
56 to the power of 26 times by 26 to the power of letters.
That's,
Not kidding. I am not kidding.
and then mine, I don't know. Do you want to hear what I do to mine? Do I hear a yes? Oh, okay. I'll go ahead anyway.
Everyone's screaming now at the screens.
Well, basically, I fill it
Wow,
with
I'm scared.
I fill it with trash.
Oh, that's good.
Then I shift it by a random amount that is also based on the character's position in the string.
Shift that me trash duck for a kick that nut in.
And then I convert it to hexadecimal. Then I have a checksum
Is that it?
somewhere in the file.
Oh, is that
And
it?
if it doesn't match, save file loading failed.
Is that it?
Oh, is that it? Yeah. Would you like to explain yours?
Right, I've got 26 alphabets. Mine's a substitution cipher thing. Over 26 alphabets.
Woo!
Each one has 56 characters in it. So it's 56 to the power of 26. Plus it has a seed, which is consisted of letters. And since it's 26 letters in alphabet, 26 to the power of how many letters you get, we'll get the string possibilities. Then you times that by 56 to the power of 26. And that's how many possibilities there are.
Or would you like to calculate that?
No.
Okay.
In fact, I've got my iPod here, I'll calculate it.
And let's go.
Well then, entertain the audience while I figure out how to turn this thing on. 33%, 33%. I didn't actually mean to say that there originally. Yeah, it'll go down to 1% in 5 seconds, don't worry.
Did you hear about the person who hated his Windows PC?
Who was that? Where that person kept ranting how good a Linux was.
Well, I
And
think
kept
so.
saying, in my opinion, every 5 seconds.
He chucked it out a window.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What is it again? 56. I need to times it by 26. Hang on, can we get scientific?
By the way, if you want to make Windows freeze permanently, chuck it in a freezer. And if you want to make it crash permanently, chuck it in a car and have a car accident.
Right, 56 to the power of 26 is, well, 2.837191840328 times 10 to the 45.
Is that all?
Then you have to times it by 26 to the power of how many letters?
I was thinking of regular.
So for one letter, we'll times it by 26, yeah?
Oh, is that all?
I'll go back a bit, 126, not 23.
Oh, is that all?
Oh god, I've times it by 23. I'll go back, I'll go back.
You don't.
What's MR do?
Memory recall.
What's MC do?
No idea. M plus is memory plus and M minus is
How do you do this?
memory minus. Oh, that'll be
Yeah,
memory
we've done
clear.
it, we've done it. One letter is 7.3766987848496 times 10 to the 46 possibilities. One letter. If you calculate all the alphabets.
Then?
So, it would actually be more logical to just guess what the string is in the first place rather than working out alphabets. That's how good my encryption is.
And then mine, I think mine's a bit... No,
Yeah.
hang on. I'm being positive. I think mine's actually decent.
You have to turn positive now, it's positive Joe.
Yeah, I am. I'm totally positive. I used to be like negative Jill.
No, I'm going to say negative Nancy.
Yeah, I like negative Nancy, but now I'm positive Peter.
No, I'm going to say Pat.
Positive
It used to
Pat.
be negative Nancy, but now it's negative Pat. Negative Pat?
Positive Pat. Not postman
He was,
Pat.
he was negative Nancy, and now he is positive postman Pat. So how many letters you'd left undelivered? Because you get a year you get a year sentence for each one you miss. If you didn't know that.
Judging by my sentence of 5,000 years,
Oh yeah.
I'd say about none.
5,000. Oh, I thought you were going to say 5,000 letters. Yeah, because there are a fun fact I read somewhere that someone had like 1,000 years in prison because they left that many messages undelivered.
Really?
Something like that. Or a few hundred at least.
That's just weird.
It was like ages ago, like a year or so. Not when I read it, that was like not long ago. Year most. So we've got 482 miles on the clock and I've been running the back Linux halfway through the journey.
Oh yeah.
Get it that way, get it. Forget Windows, ditch it completely, I'm not even kidding.
I've already got it, so don't lecture me.
If you don't use it for gaming, then Linux is your man.
Oh, by the way, you can dual boot Linux on a laptop.
Yeah, it took a few tries, but it did.
Yeah, when you do it right.
Yeah, but you know Windows doesn't acknowledge other operating systems. Windows thinks that dual boot is, ooh, Windows and Windows. Linux, oh, Linux and some other operating system. So you can tell what's going to happen there.
There's going to be a fight.
Yeah, Windows won't even show Linux at all on dual boot menu. But it's a good thing Linux has got its own called Grub2. Grub2, ducky.
And Windows is so messed up, I've got two versions of Windows on my Grub bootloader.
Yeah, so
Great.
Windows 8 and 7.
No, I mean like two.
I could remove it if I tried, but you know.
Two options for the
Can't bother.
same version of Windows.
Oh yeah, I was saying that Windows messes up something called MBR, Master Boot Record, which is basically stored at the first sector of the hard drive if you've got MBR. I've got GPT and MBR actually. I've got two hard drives. GPT is a Linux one. Windows refuses to install GPT by that way because it's rubbish. The only difference is that GPT stores it at the end. What was I saying? Something about MBR. Right. Windows sort of does muck up the MBR a bit. So I thought I'd dual boot it across two hard drives. Two separate MBRs. Windows can't do anything to the other Linux. Well, it did. Somehow.
Yeah, I told you it'd still mess it up.
Two completely different hard drives. I installed Windows on a completely different hard drive. It mucked up the MBR of the Linux one. So I reinstalled Linux, which I was probably going to do anyway, because I installed it on a small partition first time. Now I've installed it on a 500 gig one, so two separate MBRs. Windows can't muck it up.
Yes,
They're
it can.
both perfectly fine. Plus, Grub2, the Linux bootloader thing, shows operating systems over more than one hard drive.
Try doing that with
If you didn't know
Windows.
It shows Windows 7 on its bootloader. Even though that's on a completely different hard drive. Windows wouldn't even consider doing that in 100 years.
What are you doing?
Driving like a nutcase.
Oh, okay.
Bloody hell, I'm so slandered. No, not slandered, it's my opinion. Windows. That so makes sense.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah, don't you dare sue me, Windows. I have the right to free speech.
So if this video gets taken down,
In my opinion. In my onion.
in my opinion,
In my onion, Windows is horrible. Yeah, I've got an onion now, just
they'll probably dub it over so you say Windows is excellent.
I've eaten an onion for the first time in my life.
Oh, have you?
No, not really, I'm lying.
It tastes like an opinion.
No, it tastes like an onion.
Yeah.
I don't know what onions taste
What
like.
does an opinion taste like?
Oh, it tastes like an onion.
Yeah.
They're both very similar.
So what's the difference?
Nothing.
Oh.
Couple of letters, that's it.
Where is that going?
The fuel station.
Again?
Well, we only got like 700 litres, that's
Should have
new.
already been.
Like hours ago.
Hours ago. No.
Hours
This
ago.
video's only an hour.
Am I trying to mimic Justin Bieber or something?
You better not be. You'll be out of that window before you can say.
What is your favourite band, innit?
Before you can say baby.
Innie Ducky.
It's not a band.
Yeah, but is your favourite band though?
You have to play instruments in a band.
Is your favourite musician?
No.
You'd love him for him to be band though.
For him to be banned.
Yeah, be band.
Yeah, be banned.
Double
yeah.
N.
I'd love him to be banned.
Great, we've still got some notes actually.
Ooh.
Somehow, because
I'm
I've been ranting
excited.
about Windows Linux for so long. No idea, probably about half an hour, I don't know. Yes. Right. Put your hand up if you've heard of the game Empire Earth.
Me! Pick me! Pick me! Oh no, hang on, don't pick me.
Oh, hang on, no one's put their hand up.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah, it came out in 2001, I think. What a game it is. It's an RTS, it's one of them classics.
Whoa, RTS.
Yeah, a few years ago, I used to love playing RTS games, like the classics like Age of Mythology, Age of Empires, back when they were new.
What's your favourite? Command and
Empire.
Conquer?
Oh yeah, that was one I loved that was one I loved the most.
Oh, were it?
It wasn't just RTS games, I played like Medal of Honor and stuff.
And RTS games and
Back then I had
RTS games.
equal amount of time on computer as I did console, I believe.
Blimey neck, you.
Back then I
console.
didn't have Tinterweb.
You console. Ha 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 ha.
Well, I'm not biased about equal amount of time on both actually, believe it or not.
Oh, do you play PC? No.
Because I've got a proper computer.
A poo.
Anyway, Empire Earth.
Tangents.
I've got Windows 7, yes. Yes,
Have you?
we all know that now.
Have you? I didn't know you had, have you?
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
Have you?
yeah.
I didn't know you had, have you?
Yeah, Empire Earth is marked uncompatible with it.
And
I
yet-
cheated life. I ran the game, didn't put it on any compatibility settings, didn't do anything to it, I ran it anyway perfectly.
That's Windows for you.
Why? I tried it on Windows 8 and it didn't work, it just kept crashing. Windows 7 worked beautifully. Then I ran it again, worked perfectly again. How does that work?
Simply.
Windows 8 is actually marked compatible with it. Windows 7 isn't. Doesn't work on Windows 8. It does work on Windows 7. I don't understand that. It's brilliant though, it's such a brilliant game. I'm going to do a video on it soon.
Woo!
It's going to be in October. The first video in October is Stanley Parable, then it's going to be... Yeah, we're doing a Stanley Parable video, by the way, just cause.
Remake.
No, yeah, because the other one was rubbish, we'll say.
Were it? Oh.
Professionally, anyway.
We'll let people decide that, shall
So,
we?
Empire will be after Age of Mythology. The Stanley Parable, as far as I plan.
It's a new game. Age of Stanley Parable.
We've still got notes, look. Yes, I've actually put a slash somewhere. Put your own up if you've heard of the game. Commandos.
Me! Oh, wait, no.
Oh, no one else has put their hand up again. Yeah, this came out... Oh, I don't know what year. Probably before Empire Earth. There's 4 Commandos games, they're all 2D. Sort of a time when Monkey Island 3 came out, which was like 1997. Because everyone knows what Monkey Island 3 is, don't they?
Obviously.
Commandos is such a brilliant game.
Is it?
I'll probably do a video on that after Empire Earth as well, actually. It's more strategy than anything else. You like control a squad of commandos. I had someone shout for it winning then, don't know. Such tangents. Anyway, it's more strategy than anything else. It's like World War II. Based in World War II. You control a squad of commandos. It's more strategy than anything. You just got like do certain objectives. Yeah, there's none of it overtaking the zone, by the way. Guess what I've just done. You have to do like certain objectives, and each mission, if you've not played them before, takes about half an hour, maybe an hour. If you've not played a game before, because they're quite difficult actually. You have to do things like blow up a fuel depot, blow up a mansion, whatever.
Blow up the game.
Brilliant, yeah.
Blow up the world. End
Yeah.
the world.
It's not just blowing up stuff, it's absolutely beautiful.
Blow up the explosives.
Brilliant.
Blow up the explosive factory.
That was another one of those classic games I played back in there.
Back in there when I
Back in there when I were a lad.
Oh wait, you're still a lad.
When I were about 2.
Even though you're still a lad.
Am I?
What's even there?
Why am I a lad? Oh yeah, because I've not had a sex change yet.
I
I don't ever plan to have one either.
Oh good.
Oh right, to overtake them, did you notice? But the truck came.
Whee!
That'd have been fatal.
Fatal. Everyone loves fatalities.
Well, you make quite in Mortal Kombat now.
That is an amazing game.
Every 5 seconds you see the word fatality.
Especially brutal finishing moves. They're amazing.
No, I don't like Mortal Kombat.
Why not?
But it's had about 25 games.
Not brutal enough.
Hang on, no, that's Tekken. Tekken's had 25 games probably, I don't know.
Aren't we about Mortal Kombat 10?
Final Fantasy, is that
That has
like
had
millions.
tons of games.
I hate JRPGs.
Oh, Japanese RPGs.
Yeah, RPGs like Skyrim, Oblivion, they're all good.
I would agree with you, but I've never played them, but I like my RPGs anyway, yeah.
Skyrim's amazing. I'm doing a video on Skyrim as well, don't worry.
You played Diablo?
Who?
Diablo.
Diablo what?
Diablo 3, Diablo?
I could have got it, but
Diablo.
no. I chose not to.
I love it, you know.
I got Total War Rome 2 instead.
Doing your crafty tactic.
Make peace street is breaking later on when you're strong enough to defeat him. Bob's your uncle. Basically, just taking advantage of everyone. Why not?
Good life lessons there, Tom.
No start time rain probability up.
Yeah.
Because this is like an 18-hour journey on Euro Truck scale. I've not had any rain yet.
Well, you are now.
Yeah, because I've done it on 100%.
Oh, well. Can't exactly not have rain, can you?
Probably not. There's a like 0% chance of you not having rain. Still a percentage, you see.
Probability means bugger all. Unless it's 100% or 0%, it means no.
No such thing as luck, in my opinion.
97,
That's my philosophy.
97% probability don't mean anything. They're still at 3%.
Or does it?
Yes.
We've still got notes. Well, sort of, yeah.
Ho ho.
In my head I've got notes, not on paper.
In my head.
In my head.
scribed them in.
Yeah, I went at a sort of thing about religion, but we weren't sure whether to talk about that or not.
What were you going to say about religion?
I don't know.
What would you
Stuff.
say about religion?
Stuff. How it's sort of unnecessary, but...
Well, we might offend people if we're going to stuff like that.
Bloody hell, what speeds are going at here? 75?
Oh, I don't know. How would you know?
Well, hang on, it's not fast enough. I want it a bit faster.
Oh yeah, 70. No.
Can you turn it rain up a bit? I can't see it.
There's not enough rain, is there?
No, there's not enough. I want to get proper soaking wet until I turn into water.
Your truck will just melt. I'm melting.
Like a witch from Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, got that. Oh, getting up to 90 now. Maybe 91 if you're lucky.
But only me who didn't actually like Wizard of Oz that much.
I'm not a big fan of it.
I sort of liked it, but it's sort of
Yeah,
didn't.
right. It's not like...
I didn't like how it looked.
Yeah.
I liked it otherwise.
Well, it did look a bit...
Too much singing, I thought. It was like one song, wasn't there? No, it's two.
Oh.
3?
I don't know.
2, I don't know.
I don't count.
I watched it in years.
So what kind of films do you like?
Films.
Ah, films.
Films that are classed as films.
I like them kind of films too.
Oh yeah, do you?
Them films, yeah.
Yeah.
The real type of films that are films.
I don't know, name a film that's good.
Name a film that's good.
Yeah.
Crank.
Crank, I never heard of that.
Yeah, you never seen Crank?
Has anyone?
Probably.
Put your hand up. No, no one's put their hand up.
You've seen it. It's amazing. Got to keep his heart going.
Keeps that going.
By doing crazy stuff.
What's going mean? Can you speak English?
It means going, darling.
Yes, if you want to move to this area of the country, Derbyshire, in other words, you don't learn English, you learn Derbyshirean.
Arduk.
Get to anywhere else, such as America or rest of the country,
Just learn English.
you learn English.
Like this.
Like this.
It is very nice, isn't it?
It's very nice, sir.
Although Derbyshirean's a bit better.
Why did I speak English with sort of Italian accent?
I don't know.
I don't know. What's that mean?
Some Derbyshirean, so I don't know.
Right.
Right, though.
687 miles, that counter.
Lovely.
I was at 667. Oh, we missed it. 666.
You missed it. You missed it.
Oh, brilliant. I'm going to turn rain probability down. Because, you know, I don't want rain all the time. It's just stupid.
Why not? You love rain. In real life, you love rain.
Yeah, I do, really.
You stand out. You look for it out a window, then you stand out in it, don't you?
I actually do like rain. Oh, that blue pot at sky's gone.
Is it gonna rain?
Oh, is it gonna rain?
Rain!
Oh, I like rain. Rain's actually brilliant. I like it. Who doesn't like rain? Really?
People who don't like rain.
I actually like rain.
Nesh people.
As long as I don't get too wet, I actually like it. Is it not relaxing? Is it not?
It's not actually too bad.
Oh, there we go then. I don't understand it. Why are people so scared of rain?
Well, I'm not.
Well, some people are.
Can
Like, oh, it's raining, I don't want to get my hair wet.
Oh, you mean when it's like just literally?
You get your hair wet in the shower, don't you?
Literally sparse.
Hot bath or whatever. You get your hair wet when? What's wrong with rain?
So did you like the rain when it were really hammering it down?
Wasn't too bad.
That would just. I don't mind rain, but that would.
Like it hammering down like it is now.
Horrific. Oh yeah, it's totally hammering it down.
No, I mean on the game, you nutcase.
Oh. That's not heavy enough. It needs to be bouncing off the floor.
Proper heavy.
It were bouncing off the floor and everything. Just suddenly started.
Just imagine hailstones the size of ice cubes. Just imagine that one day. That tank is flammable.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Why don't you shoot it?
Or is it inflammable?
They're the same thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now you're trying to strike me. Because they're that same thing.
Shout it at the audience as well if there's anyone out there.
I've heard it too many times to not be tricked.
They only changed it because nutcases don't understand it. Why did I say nutcases?
You seem to love nutcases.
It's not my favourite word, but I do say it a bit.
I could just imagine at a wedding. I now pronounce you husband and nutcase.
And I pronounce you nutcase and nutcase.
Oh yeah. Change your name.
Just imagine everyone's name at a wedding, nutcase. Hey nutcase, come over here a minute.
I call upon my best man, nutcase.
Talking to a group of people. Hey nutcase, come over here.
Bridesmaids.
Everyone's name's nutcase.
Nutcase and nutcase. Vicar, nutcase.
Everyone's name's nutcase.
What's your name?
I
Nutcase.
think someone's name actually is.
You could change it by default.
No, there's like a city called Hell.
Is there?
Yeah, I do know.
There's somewhere in Scotland called Boring, or it's either Scotland or America called Boring, and then
there's a place in Ireland called Cork.
There's a place called Dull.
There's a place called Hull.
Well, yeah.
I don't know why it's called Hull.
Because it is.
No one likes it.
Don't they?
I think they named it Hull to represent the hull of the Titanic.
Oh, obviously.
I don't know. I don't even know what Hull's like. I don't mean any offence or whatever, you know.
Why did they call Chesterfield or Staveley?
Just joking, you know. I don't know what Hull's like. Never been.
Hull's a bit deep for me.
Oh, is it?
Because it's got the deep there.
Because it's got an ice cube impaled on it.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
I've always liked it. I like the idea of an impaled ice cube.
This journey's nearly done, Doug.
Because
And I've not finished ranting about Linux and Windows.
Can you just let me do my weird point about
Or
an ice cube
Hitchhiker's Guide to
impaled?
Galaxy. We were talking about text adventure game 5 minutes ago.
You know when
I didn't finish talking about it.
impaled ice cube.
Yeah. No, impaled iceberg.
Oh, well, at least it's cool while it's dying.
Ah, put it a wall.
Oh well.
Oh, it's a bit warm in here. Ice cube slams into the side of the ship.
Go.
Gigantic iceberg.
You want an? Can I have some ice in this? Then crashes into iceberg.
Oh, we're nearly done. I don't finish Linux.
Just
ranting.
Continue it in another video.
But we were talking about
Have a guess what he
Project
picks.
Tag a minute ago.
Eco driving. Yeah.
You were on about string encryption and went off some weird tangent.
Yeah. You went on to about your. You went on about alphabets and then
Yeah, no, I went on something
Possibilities.
about something else.
you went on
About,
possibilities. Entertain the audience.
something about Commando, something about Empire, eh?
And then still the most shocking point.
What? Windows is bad.
No,
In my opinion, just
the
so you know.
bit about me trying your truck and company her tin.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
That is unbelievable. Yes, folks, I am going to try them.
Notice one of them is an RTS. He hates RTSs.
And another one,
Yeah, we're going to finish this journey at a service station. Most glamorous place in the world.
like everyone, I'd love to go to a service station.
Don't you just love it staring at fuel pumps?
Oh yeah, they excite me. They
Aren't
do.
they sexy?
Oh yeah, they are. Oh,
Question's that bus there.
you what?
What bus? You see?
What's that buzz?
Are you blind?
No, okay.
Oh, got questions that truck. Or not.
Whee! That was close. That was like a moment from an action movie.
Right, nearly end of the video, and I've not finished ranting about Linux.
To be continued next week.
God.
Rant to be continued some other time.
I'm tempted to do a Linux versus Windows video, actually.
There you go.
Maybe.
Why not?
Might actually do that, try and make it as unbiased as possible.
Ha 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 ha.
That'll never happen.
Ha 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 ha.
That's how you turn a corner.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm making funny sounds again, you noticed.
Recording studio in your gut.
Yeah, why not? It's been a disco today. Bit of thrash metal, all that. My favourite music, you know.
Thrash metal Tom, you know.
I've not finished talking.
That video's gonna end.
I've not finished talking.
Let's repair me truck.
I can fake crying, I don't know.
Can you?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's end that video.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, I'll take volume down by accident.
You too.
World's gonna end.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, that's Euro Truck Simulator 2. Windows is brilliant. Joking, get the links. And thanks for watching. I'll see you when I see you.
Goodbye. Cruel world.